Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Leader International booth at the PepCon show, at Consumer Electronics Show. And they have two new tablets that they're introducing, a 7-inch model with a 1024 by 600 pixel display, and a 9.7-inch with a 4:3 aspect ratio, a 1024 by 768 pixel screen. Both of these are demo models right now, and they're running Google Android 2.3 Gingerbread, but they're going to ship with Android 2.4. This version has an ARM Cortex-A8 single-core processor, and it's going to have a starting price of about $179, whereas this model over here has an NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor and a $299 price tag, which makes it one of the more affordable Tegra 2-based systems, and this is probably one of the more affordable 7-inch models, although it's not going to be quite as fast. In terms of overall look and feel, I can't say too much about performance because they're not running the final operating system, but they've got plastic cases, but they feel fairly sturdy. We have a docking port here. You can tell it's a Chinese tablet because it has a TF card slot instead of an SD card slot, and volume buttons here, and is that the power button? Yep, and a headphone jack. The 7-inch model over here has a optional carrying case that works as a stand. Do they both have front-facing cameras, right?
This one has front and back.
That one, front and back camera, and just a front camera on the smaller one. And could you take that out for a second, and just take a look around the sides?
It's not so much a big deal.
One thing that's a little bit unusual about the smaller model is that it does have a very large screen bezel. Spaces where you'd probably see sort of hardware buttons on an Android 2.3 tablet, but you're not going to need them on an Android 4.0 tablet, so you can really hold it from any angle and it'll work. In terms of expansion, is that a SD card or a SIM card slot there?
Actually, they changed the chipset.
Okay.
So all these buttons are actually going to be changed.
Okay, so this is not exactly what it's going to look like, but you can see what the side of the tablet, in terms of dimensions, looks like at least
What
here.
we're actually going to do is remove the speakers from the front here.
Okay.
From the side to the back, so that you get a better sound quality out of it. Ooh, that reminds me. One of the cool things about this is they ran 2 speakers, so you actually get stereo sound.
There's much larger speakers, it looks like, than you see on a lot of these tablets. So.
Yeah, so that's actually really cool, and I really like what they did with that. You know how with a lot of tablets, you just come out of one side, you really lose the sound quality with that.
So anyways, that's a quick look at the Leader International tablet. Should be available sometime in the first quarter of the year. Again, for $179 for the smaller model and $299 for the larger model. This is Brad Linder with Liliputing.